everybody, how's it going? Hope everybody's doing just fine. So, right now I wanna start tonight off by saying that, if I'm seeing a little slow to the punch, it's not intentional, but I'm currently my head is going through something right now. I don't know what it is. I'm not sure if it's the beginning of a tension headache, a sinus headache. Something is focused right around here, and I'm not sure what it is. No, I don't think it's a spicy noodle. No, I recovered from that later that night, and I had a steaming hot shit, too. Like, my ass was on fire. I know you guys didn't ask for that information, but, whatever. I felt like saying it anyway. I can always thank Hero Chaos Chow for the tier 1 sub at 20 months. Goddamn, as well as you, Lilac, for 20 months. Yeah, and happy birthday to the Dreamcast as well. And Baka the Hedgehog, 9 months. That's a baby. So you gotta name the baby something. I'm not sure what. Can you see properly out of the corner of your eye? Yes, I can. It's just like I feel like I'm on the verge of. I'm not sure if it's just like the headache just making its rounds. It kind of came out of nowhere, and I'm not sure if I'm on the verge of getting sick or some other shit. But it wasn't like debilitating enough to make me want to cancel for tonight. So I'm just gonna go ahead and see what happens. Worst case scenario, I collapse live on air, but I'm live on air, so one of you guys can call the cops. Or at least the ambulance, call the cops. He collapsed. Arrest this man. He's easy to catch now. He's on the floor. Hey, Jack Smith, thank you very much. It might go on and off. I felt some similar shit before. Yeah, it's, I'm willing to chalk it up as just something that's passing by, at least I hope. But, I got my water on me. I took my aspirin already before the start of the stream. And, only because I'm in pain, maybe, but I brought the Bowser Amiibo with me, like, first thing to go. So, that said, we're going to get started with tonight's session. Linky's not with me. I think he might be at work, and neither is Pat. So, as far as I'm aware, it's just me tonight, but that's cool. Without having a co-host means I can give you guys more attention. So, let me see. We defeated the boss of Seaside Kingdom last session, and now we're pretty much on the verge of cleanup. We gotta do cleanup now, and I have no idea where to start because that's pretty much Mario Odyssey in a nutshell. I don't know where to go next because I don't know what moon to get next, and I kind of want to do surface level stuff before I go ahead and do underwater stuff because I know there's a lot of that here. Hey, Boy King Twin, thank you very much. I've been trying to use OBS on our podcast on my own Twitch on my page, and I can't figure out how to get OBS to record the Discord call directly. How do you do it for your streams? Okay, well, to directly answer that question as bluntly as I can, I don't use OBS. I use XSplit. But I'd imagine it's the same thing. I mean, your speakers for your OBS sound setting should be set to default, and that should pick up the Discord call naturally. Yeah, your default speakers with the desktop audio is where your Discord call is coming from. So unless you don't have it set like that, I don't know why it wouldn't pick up the Discord conversation. This is fine. I'm just trying to make the round. I'm trying to remember what have I not done yet because I mean there are moons all over the place in this fucking game. I'm primed, not Twitch primed. Calling you out, Ellie. You see, I see all these flowers. These flowers are all over the place. Gamer guy, thank you very much for the tier 1, 13 months. Holy shit. I should run around for a bit here. Yeah, we should probably check the moon list. Have you guys? I think you guys are likely going to be my Linky for tonight. Gonna look at the moon, see which ones I'm missing. Oh yeah, I forgot the shopkeep was a Dory in this one. Actually, how many coins? I got 48. I think that's enough to buy the outfit for whichever one I need. So we could head to the store real quick. That was that Dory over there. Actually, let's pause the game and see if we can just warp over there. Yeah, there it is. There's a shop. This one seems the closest. Okay. John, this isn't Sonic Adventure. Oh, look, I already did a 130 emblems run of that game. I got nothing left to prove. Unless I decide to speedrun the game. You know, but I don't plan on ever doing that, really. Oh, wait, here we go. This looks like something I can ground pound. Ah, I've been bamboozled. It's just Goombas. Hey, Super Saiyan Salty. Thank you for the tier 1 sub. Much appreciated. That's not even a word, and I agree with you, Emily. Actually, where's my next octopus buddy? I'm traveling on the water a lot faster just by capturing them. I'm at 1 HP though, so I want to take it easy here. Hey, Bill, thank you. I hope you had a great time at the convention. Approach, you don't have a recap with me because I honestly forgot, but I'll have next one time. Also, have Bloodstained so far. I'm not saying anything, so the video's done. All right, let's buy the straw hat and the Hawaiian shirt. Yeah, I'll change into that now. Why not? I'll wear the one-piece hat. Then I'll buy this one. I don't have enough, unfortunately, for both the sailor hat and the outfit, so that's gonna have to wait. Hey, Gamble, thank you very much for the bits. That Subway icon. Oh, that's the 5th of September. That's right. Yeah, I forgot to mention that. We're still right in the middle of September. So if you have not resubbed, or if you thinking of subbing, first off, thank you. But in September, it's half off. It only costs you like $2.50 for the tier 1 sub, but the Twitch streamer in question gets full support still. So it's a great time, more than ever, to show support for your Twitch streamer of choice. You're gonna get all those moves done, even if it takes forever. And hey, that's nice.
Nut.
Okay, that was. I hit that nut button as soon as I got the prompt, and the nut was delayed. That's bull. So yeah, AVGC was a good time. The panel that I had about the turnout I was expecting. You know, a pretty basic Q&A because it was a rather last-minute thing. Unfortunately, the projector screen was busted, so I couldn't show the video off the way I wanted it to. So I had folks just huddle around my laptop to watch the special video in question. Now, I can't say what that is, unfortunately. Well, I can't. I'm pretty sure word of mouth is already spreading on what it is. But audience reception was really positive. I'm really happy a lot of people liked it, and I cannot wait for Derek to release it publicly, because right now I think Game Explained patrons have access to the video. But everyone else will have to wait a bit longer. I forgot to change into the damn suit. Oh, 1 second. It seems we're getting some chugging. Yeah, it looks like we're getting... No, I'm not getting any drop frames. So this might be Twitch doing this. Yeah, because I see you guys saying that Twitch is derping. A lot of you guys are saying that it's derping. It might be Twitch doing it. Like, how does it, can you guys understand what I'm saying right now, or is it just, like, is it an absolute mess? Is it both video and audio problem, or is it just... you can hear me, the audio's fine, but the video is stuttering. Okay, then the video's messy. Maybe it's a spike on Twitch's behalf. I'm not sure what. I kind of don't want to keep going if you guys can barely see it. Anybody watching on mobile, can it confirm that the video is... Mixer wouldn't do this. Can anybody confirm on mobile that the video is stuttering? Yeah, it's okay. A lot of you guys are saying it's visual, so it's something on Twitch's end. Yeah, I normally know that something's wrong on my end when my XSplit says that it detects a high CPU usage, and that usually leads to dropped frames. I rarely get that though, unless I'm like fucking something up, or maybe there's a memory leak. But if it's on Twitch's end, I mean, that gives me a sigh of relief, knowing that it's not on my end. But it's also like, fuck. I would like to live stream, and people can't see me. They can't. Oh, that's right. I can dance here. Hey, second Grim Reaper. Oh, sorry, second Grim Reaper. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. You know, everything was fine until that last lurk.
Not.
This is a Mario 3 track, isn't it? Is it? I honest to God, was not paying attention to the song. Oh, my flowers are ready. I still got 2 more to go, though.
Not.
Yeah, to do the Mario. I would love that. They probably will never do that now, but...
Not.
Can I make that from here? Let's see. Okay, yeah, easy. Did we take this rocket last session? I do not remember if we took this rocket. Yeah, because WWE owns it. You know, the more you know. I had no idea. Let's launch. Yeah, I think I did this one. Yeah, I definitely did do this one. Yeah, okay, let's head back. This place smells. Yeah, the green blocks immediately, like, triggered a memory, so... Alright. Let us continue our quest for surface moons. And since Linky is not with me to read the list, we can actually use an in-game mechanic, believe it or not. We can start using the parrot. I can tell you, but I'll give you a clue. Beach volleyball champ. Alright, well, that's pretty fucking simple. Oh, man. God, can you volley the ball 15 times? Yeah, I think I can, without, like, cheating the game. I think you just have to jump under it to make it count. You can throw Cappy at it, too, if you want to. But I remember, there's a moon for 15, and the second moon, was that 100? Yeah, it's 100. Okay. So, if we have to, we will use the 2-player strat if I'm, like, hanging up on this for too long. Because I remember this one being, like, the 100, the 100 score for the volleyball is the one that gives everybody shit. Oh, yeah, I forgot. You have a little leniency when it hits the floor. Yeah, see right there. I'm just fucking this up. There we go. Hey, Donnie, how's it going, dude? The volleyball challenge is super frustrating. I'm trying to think what I don't like about it the most. Okay, yeah, the thing I don't like about it the most is that, you know, you have to move in place, anticipating where the ball is going to drop. You can get a good idea of where it's going to land based on the speed of the shadow beneath it, but it's also like, if you slide out of the ball's trajectory, you have to rely on Cappy to pick up the slack. But there's always a delay on everything. There's the delay on slowing down, there's the delay of readjusting your vision, and then there's the delay of hitting Cappy with the Y button. And all this has to be done in like a split second's notice. And sometimes you get butterfingers and it's just not gonna happen, or it's harder than you anticipated. So we're about to get the moon here for 15. That's good, but we need to at least get 100 for this one. Now, a good thing is that it gets faster, and though that does make it more challenging, it does also mean the challenge goes by faster. Because if it was at its current speed, we'd be here all fucking night, and that's just not fun. And again, you do have a split second to get the ball off the ground if you can't make it in time. In fact, if you want to, you don't really have to jump at all. You know, you can just throw Cappy at it and anticipate it where it's going to land. If you miss, though, I mean, that's it. Yeah, you see, when he starts knocking it far like that, that's when you get nervous. This guy's a piece of shit, for the record. And for the review, I used a 2-player strat because I'm a weak bitch. But if you don't know what that is, assuming you never played the game before, you can use a second Joy-Con and do co-op mode, and the second player can control Cappy freely, and Cappy can just move wherever the hell he wants. You can place Cappy pretty much anywhere the ball's going to fall down. It's really nice when the ball just decides to land on me and I don't have to actually move, and throwing Cappy is just unnecessary. And I'm going to see how long I can keep this going while keeping the conversation going, because in a way it's kind of relaxing to keep talking while I'm doing this, because I'm not too focused right now. Then again, I'm also really nervous to think too hard because, again, like I mentioned at the beginning of the live stream, I'm kind of suffering from a headache that I'm not sure what it is. I'm not sure if it's a tension headache, a sinus headache, migraine, God forbid, or it's just maybe I'm paying the price for those 4 Long Island iced teas that I drank yesterday after getting back home from ABGC. Shoutouts to Ben, by the way. Ben's on the radio. He's my good pal that helps me with my Extra Life charity streams every year. And we are beginning to finalize our plans for this year's event. And we should have an announcement video ready to go in about a month's time. So that's a thing that's happening. And I hope you guys look forward to that. Wow, Cappy, you kind of scared the hell out of me actually going that far out. I thought you weren't going to be able to return to me on time before I was able to hit the ball once more. And we are less than 20 away before we get the 100 moon thing. Oh my god, that was really close. And we just need about 14 more. You know what this feels like? This feels like going for that damn jump rope challenge in Final Fantasy IX. Now, in later down the road, whenever I plan on live streaming that game, I do plan on live streaming that game at some point or another. I am going to attempt to do that jump rope challenge. I am going to shoot for 1,000 because I want that bragging rights. I've never done it before, and I like to do it at some point. All right. We are done.
Not.
Whew. Didn't even need co-op for that. No, I'm done. Fuck off. Hey, Prankster, thank you very much for the tier 1 sub. Happy 69 day, my dude. Oh, that's right. The 2019's completion percentage, I believe, as of today, is at 69%. To which that Twitter chain is all the same response. Nice. Alright, shall we continue looking for surface moons? Assuming the parrot actually gives us a surface moon to collect, because I don't think the parrot really gives a shit. Found with Seaside Kingdom art. It's hiding somewhere. Oh, Seaside Kingdom. That's the keep thing that we scanned earlier. So that's not happening now. Let's talk to him again. Get you 3 moon hints at a time. Let's see. Fly through the narrow valley. Fly through the narrow valley, and you said to give us 3 at a time, right? So the back canyon, excavate. All right. So let's see. I turn to look at the chat, and I immediately see Talkatoo is a fucker. Good luck with. I heard the PS4 and PS4 is more tough to beat the jump rope challenge than PS4. Okay, that's just more incentive for me to show how badass I am in jump rope. And really, how often can you say that I am a badass at jump rope? Doesn't really hold any value to an adult. You know, maybe in elementary school or preschool. You know, if you're the jump rope league champion, it probably means something. I'm not sure. I say that, and there probably is, like, you know, professional jump rope championship leagues or some other shit, and I'm completely unaware of it. We can hear Ryan judging you from the chat. Yeah, okay, well, you, assuming I give a shit. But no, okay, let's consider those hints. Let me get the list out. Because I think now that we've actually... Wait, remember, if he gives you the hint... Yeah, if he gives you the hint, then it's at least marked on the list, but you don't have an idea where it is. So we can also just use amiibos as well. Fly through the narrow valley. Now, what is that one? How many moons they have so far? I think we're over 2 something. I don't remember what the number is. I can't see the number. We're at 270 actually. Here we go. We're not even halfway done. Oh, well, I see this pipe. I'm gonna go for that pipe. I remember this one. This is like the big underwater area. Yeah, here it is. Alright. We gotta open these blocks up because we need to run across that pathway on the other side. Just making sure that we have nothing else we need to do here. And yeah, we need to enter through the other side. Hey, Twitch Turstman, thank you very much. Tier 1 sub. Glad to have on my favorite YouTuber. Thank you, I appreciate it. Hey, Noel Moogle. It's replaying the game thanks to the playthrough, and that's really all I kind of really asked for. It's really cool that those are some of my best stories. The best things I like to hear from other people is that, you know, my videos inspire people to either play a game again for whatever reason, or they discover a series they didn't know they would like, and they do. I get those the most with Metroid and Castlevania. You know, and it's really cool to see people, you know, just enjoy themselves. Alright, well, that shell wasn't supposed to go that way. But that's cool, we can kick it the other way. Actually, what we should be doing, let's exit out, actually. Because I think this resets the area. No, it does not. Okay, How do we reset the instance? Or do we just have to get away for a bit?
Not.
Hey, Ladybug, thank you very much for the tier 1 sub. Final Fantasy IX remaster sound effects. Well, I say let's continue on with just getting moons on our way in general, and then we'll press on from there. Because it's just more beneficial right now, and also just for time's sake. Let's grab a fish and explore the underwater areas. Just doing pretty much a really big combing of the area. I've been wanting to start a Let's Play channel, game review channel, start watching videos back in the day. Hey, if you want to do it, I mean, go right ahead. I can't really tell you how to run the channel, but whatever it is that you decide to do, you know, best of luck with it. Whenever you're going to review another producer, what would it be? I personally would like to see Mario Luigi Paper Mario. Alright, so I mentioned this already a few times this year, but the big project for next year is Final Fantasy. But I'm not going to be doing the entire series, obviously, at once, because that would take forever, and that would burn myself out from Final Fantasy, and I don't want that to happen.
Not.
Because I love Final Fantasy. I have a lot of sentimental value with Final Fantasy. I can't wait just to get started on that one, because I'm going to open my heart out in that series. The Final Fantasy series means a lot to me. Like, as not just a video gamer, but as an individual. Like, that series was there pretty much from the beginning. Much like Sonic, Metroid, and Super Mario. And I want to make sure I give it the love and attention it deserves. And it'll give you an excuse to be Final Fantasy VIII. Too true. And I do need to go pick up the remaster, because now more than ever is a great time to play Final Fantasy VIII if you have the interest for it. So there, you know, there's that. I'm gonna comb the bottom area just to make sure if I see anything suspicious, then we'll give it a look-see like that. Oh, the Sphinx is underwater. I completely forgot about that. All right, Twitch chat. I'm probably gonna need your help with this. Well, first I'm going to ground pound this, and that. Okay, that's just coins. Hey, Triforce Addict. First gift sub to the channel. Gifted tier 1 sub to Dark Lord Slayer 007. Thank you, Triforce Addict. Appreciate it. Alright. Greetings, traveler, and to your hat as well. Can you answer my riddle? What is the name of this land? Bubbling. You're correct. Perhaps that wasn't much of a riddle. Yeah, it's not really much of a riddle. It was just like, can you pinpoint this location on the map? Basically. The plan for Final Fantasy is I'm going to break them out in groups of 3. Like for the first major focus, I'm going to look at Final Fantasy 1 through 3. Then I'm going to take a break from it for a bit, and then I'm going to go back to Final Fantasy 4, 5, and 6. Then 7, 8, 9, 10. Maybe briefly I mentioned 11. I don't know because I 11's an MMO, and I already play an MMO, so I don't want to do that. But we'll see what happens. Maybe just a podcast. I'm not sure. Final Fantasy 12, then 13. Then I so I can spend all week talking about 14 again since the initial sponsored video I did on it. Then I play 15. You know, it's a long process. Again, not gonna do it all at once because I burn myself out and I'd kill the channel too if I did that.
Nut.
Also, Final Fantasy 11 is kind of down now. So, no, it's not. It still has support on PC. You know, you can still play it on servers on the PC. You know, there are people that still play 11 to this day. Oh, yeah, this nut is here. Wow, it's all the way over here? What the fuck is this shit? Do I gotta talk to the Sphinx again? Hold on, I'm gonna leave this nut right here then, because I know where to take this. I do gotta get some air, though. Ow. I guarantee the Final Fantasy Marathon will last 3 months for those 3 games. No, not really. It should not. I love Final Fantasy. If it takes me a month to review a Final Fantasy game, I'm doing something wrong. How many fountains did the Bowser monster seal? How many fountains did the Bowser monster seal? Oh yeah, Schlotenheim. I remember your name from the Q&A. I remember I had a hardest time pronouncing it, but thank you very much for the tier 1 sub. And Free Ice Cream. Free Ice Cream. Thank you for the tier 1 sub as well. You guys are saying 4. Thank you very much. When you, Brave Traveler, turned into a red fish, what ability did you get when you shook the Pro Controller? I believe it's attack. I've been saving this one. Answer me this. There is a room in this land that can only be entered if you're wearing the chosen clothing. What is that clothing? The resort outfit. Correct, but did you really know that? This is a normal place to wear a swimsuit, right? And the pirate look is great, even the undies. No, it wasn't a lucky guess. However, it was in that room. Got lost. Alright. I mean, there are two good answers to this one. But I would say that is the answer is to ask questions. Or did he fight off Dora? Yeah.
Nut.
Sean, do you know Final Fantasy 2 sucks hard? I know Final Fantasy 2 has a lot of fucking issues, but again, that's why I like doing the marathons. I like to get deep into that. Use a 50-50. Yeah, I like to call a friend. Well, I'll get that nut in a second. I'm gonna check this hole. I don't think there's anything in this hole. I probably should have grabbed the cheap.
Nut.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab this seat on the way out. I should bring the nut into the hole. Wink. Where is my nut? There it is. Gotta bring this son of a bitch all the way back to that spot. I forget that once you... oh, I forgot there's a moon underneath Dory. Ow.
Nut.
Man, I hope I didn't drop the nut. Oh, there's a checkpoint over there. You're missing a nut? You should call a doctor. Well, no, I would assume the doctor is the one that removed the nut. You know, because, you know, it might have been cancerous, might have had a cancerous growth. You know, just nip it right out of there. What if you were born without it? I mean that's very possible as well. You know, some people are born with no nuts, a single nut. Some people are born with extra fingers or toes. So is, like, you know, the uninut really that big of a deal in perspective? Not really. Quad nut. Yeah, basically. Let it be known that Mario is not a pro basketball player. Alright, well that's gonna grow. I kind of want to find the last nut, though, before I do anything else. That way, by the time I'm done with those moons, these plants will be ready to go. Emily, I have to agree. I have to say that being unable to fuck a particular race of being in Mass Effect is a very strange reason for disliking a game. But hey, we all have our passions for certain races of people in video games. It's called the tricycle, my friend. I just saw that. Now, where is this final nut, though? I feel I'm actually pretty close to it, but I can't tell for certain. Look at all these moons I'm likely ignoring. Yeah, I got that moon from a different perspective. That's actually pretty nice. Also, purple coins, right? You see, I didn't even see that shit. I've been bamboozled before. I'm gonna get rid of these seaweeds, though.
Nut.
The final nut was a new all along. You see, I don't want a moon that is, you know, born from my semen. Because it sounds, it actually sounds pretty gross. Not gonna lie. Coward. Alright, well, let me see. Let me do a quick look around here. Yeah, looks like we got a scarecrow. So let's throw our hat on this. Oh, actually, no, I can't capture the bird. I can't capture the cheep cheep. I say cheep cheep, and I think bird because that's what a bird's noise is, like a cheep cheep, or chirp chirp actually. Okay, that's actually really far away. So. Shaking the cola just looks like I just throw the, oh wait, you know what? I have to, but yeah, I probably had to throw it from a distance. Also, don't die. Oh, I was kind of hoping that count, but whatever. Also, yeah, you can swim fast in this game, that's right. Thank you very much, I appreciate it, goddamn game man. It's kind of like a long jump underwater, and I just fucking ate that like a champ. Oh. I mean, it's bad enough that I smacked into that coral, but it's also like just an added fuck you. I slam into that damn block. I tripped at the finish line, and it's not so much tripping at the finish line. I tripped and fell backwards.
Nut.
I thought I swam right over that. No, actually, no. I think I didn't. No, I actually did. I definitely did swim over that. Get away from me. Oh boy, glowy spot. I don't know if this is an actual moon. It might be just more Goombas, or it might be coins. Yeah, it's always coins. Can I just grab them like that? Yeah, I can. Yeah, so Seaside Kingdom's water music is actually one of my favorite in the entire series. Like, it doesn't beat, I don't think it beats Dire Dire Docks, but it's right up there in my opinion. It's really relaxing. It's what I, really, okay. Oh, you're approaching me, huh? Alright. Well, let's continue on, if I remember seeing any purple coins. C-nut, yeah, basically. Get the purple coins in the 8-bit area now? We can probably do that. If they're purple coins that I likely ignored, that's fine. I'm actually not at all concerned about that because I saw that heart right above me. Let's go back to the 8-bit area. And worst comes to worst, I can always use the Bowser amiibo just to scan the purple coins. What area did I already do? Oh! Wait, once you're done with them, you just throw them away. They can't beat the shiny without getting closer. Yeah, those purple coins I just deliberately ignore. Oh, wait, I can come through here, though. I can kick this Koopa. Nice.
Not.
Ethan Bond, Nathan, last I talked to him, he seemed like he was doing pretty good with himself. Living his own life and all that jazz. I know Hurricane Dorian is pretty much made their rounds in the United States. Even so, I hope those that were close to the storm made it out all right. Hopefully didn't lose too much property or didn't lose power for an overly long period. Yeah, I miss Nate as a co-host, but I'm glad he's doing fine with his own life. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing about it. You know, I understand that some people are a little bummed that, you know, certain folks are not always with me all the time. But it's like, you know, the co-host thing was never an obligation. It was just something, you know, we did in our spare time. You know, because at the end of the day, I'm the one that, you know, I'm the YouTuber, I'm the live streamer, and this is what I want to do with myself. But that's not necessarily what everybody else wants to do. Wow, that was clutch as shit. You know, and sometimes I wish I can be more clear with that, because I'm sure if Nathan and the others wanted to pursue, you know, live streaming or a YouTube career as a full-time commitment, then, you know, it'd probably be easier to always guarantee that they'd be a co-host, or at the very least, you know, be a partner sort of thing. But that's not what they want to be in their lives. That's not who they strive to be. They, you know, either they work a regular 9 to 5, or they got some other passion that they want to pursue, and every time, you know, they drop by and give me some company, I'm always grateful for that. But that's not who they are. And I wish some folks in the audience would understand that better. You know, it's not as easy. You know, I can't snap my fingers and say, hey, you're joining me tonight because I want you there. And it's like, no, well, first of all, that's really rude. And secondly, it's just really unrealistic. Can't expect that. The pirates here. Did we capture these guys before? I want to say no. I do know there is a Lady Goomba on the hill at the end of this trench. Well, no, I think it's actually more in the middle of this trench. We got to capture more Goombas, and we got to avoid the seashells. I think we have enough. People complaining about Final Fantasy VIII Remastered being censored versions with a collection of waifu pillows. Yeah, man, how am I gonna enjoy the game now that the Siren's Bush was censored? Remember, you can dash. Yeah, no, I was testing you, goddamn game, man. You passed the test. I like a challenge. Okay.
Not.
I thought people hated Final Fantasy VIII since Spoody. No, you know, I mean, I know you mean that in jest, but like to actually take the joke seriously for a second. There was a bit of disdain for Final Fantasy VIII before, you know, YouTube personalities were even a thing. My problem with Final Fantasy VIII, again, is that it is so unremarkable, and like I didn't care enough for the game to learn how to break it in half with triple triad, and getting spells the intended method. Well, one of the intended methods was just by drawing stuff. Really, really got obnoxious. And honestly, the only thing I can say from the get-go that I really enjoyed about Final Fantasy VIII was its soundtrack. Like, its music is top tier. It is so good. Not a fan of my boy Squall. Nah, I'm really not. Well, that's like, I don't know enough about Squall. I think I got the general gist of what the character is like, but I really shouldn't say as a whole I don't like this character. I was definitely here already because I remember this. I remember doing this last week. Yeah, Eyes on Me, the vocal theme for Final Fantasy VIII is really great. The Final Fantasy main theme, the Final Fantasy National Anthem, basically is what we know it as. One of my favorite iterations of that is from Final Fantasy VIII, the Final Fantasy VIII ending theme. That's one of my favorites. Let's go talk to that damn bird. No, because I don't even think we found those moons that we were asked about earlier. What if Nobuo Uematsu composed Mario music? That would be awesome. You'd say that he might have already. We don't know about it. The back cannon excavate. We did that already. Yeah, we didn't find any of those damn moons that the bird was talking about. So we can just continue exploring underwater. Still got a ways to go, because that's how Mario Odyssey works. And I'm pretty sure I already got this. Yeah, it's a seedweed. Have you checked if you got the nut from the hot spring island? I think I did. If that's where I think it is, and if it's the one inside the hot spring itself, then yes, we already did get that one, but I can check again. I saw that moon on top of that sky there, so we're definitely going to check to see if, what that one is. I think I have to be on top of Dory for that. Ow. Oh, wow. Didn't even see that son of a bitch. On the way on bro. I definitely saw a moon here. Hopefully the pop-in is not obscuring it. I definitely saw one here. Yeah, you need a gusher for it. Okay, then we're going to get a gusher then. Don't fart in my general direction, you rude piece of shit. Let's see. I'm looking for a shadow. More sharding? No, it's not sharding, because they're definitely clearly doing it intentionally. Shards are unintentional. That's the entire point of a shard. Sharding is when you think you got a fart, and you end up messing yourself up. It's just gross, nobody's having a good time. This is just plain out diarrhea. It's quite gross subject matter for a live stream, I realize. Like, I'm pretty sure you guys would probably want the lewd conversation to come back. Instead, we're talking about hot doo-doo butt mud in a Mario Odyssey live stream. And that's not what you signed up for. Thanks for the sub, though, by the way. Where are we going? Because I'm kind of just aimlessly gushing out here. Oh, there you are. Oh, you're on top of Dory. You move with Dory. Okay, that's why I couldn't spot it.
Nut.
Says you. Shit, that's why I watch this. Can't believe there's an asshole in a Mario game. Alright, let's check out Hot Spring. I mean, I could warp over there, but, it's a nice view. There was definitely a nut there I got earlier. It feels like there is an... Oh, did I not get this checkpoint? Okay, thought I did. Hey, Paladin GX, thank you very much for the host. Much appreciated. Get the hell out of my way. Did I go down there already? It looks like I did. Alright. let us see what else we are missing. I think it's time to whip out the amiibos, because... No, okay. The priority now is the nut. I need to find that damn nut. Because I want to plant that before I decide to look for anything else. That way it's all done when I'm done scouring the area. Also, rip Gilly the kid. That was actually, just to go behind the scenes for that video for a second, that was actually an alternate ending to what I originally had in mind. Because the original ending was... Let's say, Celine was always supposed to unplug the TV. But instead of, like, just vaporizing Gil, it was just going to send him to another dimension, and it was going to end, I don't remember if you remember this Simpsons episode where all of the, like, it had all those baseball player cameos, like Darryl Strawberry, Jose Canseco, Ken Griffey Jr. I think it was, one of the players goes inside the tent. It's like, once you go in, you never come out, and he's like spinning, he's spinning in this dimension. Basically, that was going to be the final shot of the video. It's just Gil spinning into a dimension, very much like a Simpsons reference. But to do that, I needed Gil to have a green screen, and I thought he still had one because he had one for like the original Mario Maker video. No, it was Shovel Knight actually. So I asked, do you still have the green screen? Unfortunately, he did not. So we had to make up a new ending, and that's where we got the idea to this. Why don't we just have it vaporize me? Sure. Yeah, it was Ozzie Smith falling through a bottomless pit. I don't think it was a bottomless pit. It was definitely another dimension of some sort. What's up? What do you see? Those are just coins, boy. I need moons. Can you, like, continue looking for moons? You don't have to do anything, right? Oh, you're following me. Damn it. No, come on, look for moons. You can look for moons, right? Oh, wait, there's something shaking here. Maybe? Oh, yeah, there's something on top of this rock. Oh, no, just a heart. Anything here? No. Anything here? Not really. There's definitely something vibrating here, though. No, nothing. Celine is a weapon of mass destruction. Just vaporizing, fam. Okay. Yeah, but actually, to go behind the scenes, actually, Kratos, thank you very much. I was actually going to go into that myself. The reasoning behind that whole little plot element with the broken sensor mode is, yeah, until I get it fixed, curse words are going to be censored on my video. I'm kind of like writing around that, though. In actuality, what I'm doing is I'm testing how much swearing really does affect monetization for the videos. So, like in canon for my videos, I keep forgetting that censor mode is jammed on, and then I either just try to get used to it, or I just try to reduce the amount of swearing. Like, it's just like in-story justification that I'm using just to test the waters. If it ends up not making much of a difference, then I'll just get rid of that whole plot element and just keep swearing like I usually do. I mean, I'm not Popeye the Sailor Man anyway. I don't have like a sailor mouth in general, but still. If it ends up like direly affecting my monetization or ad revenue, then I do need to make adjustments. You need to adapt, you need to change with it. Yeah, I'm stress testing YouTube's bullshit. You could say punished her. Celine is doing just fine, actually. We took the cone off of her about a week and a half ago, and she's been doing just fine recovering. I was a little nervous because when I took the cone off, she immediately went for her arm and the stitched area, but she was actually pretty fucking cozy with it and didn't end up doing anything. My fear was that she was going to rip the stitching off, because if you don't have a cat, then you might be shocked to know that cats' tongues are kind of like sandpaper. Like, they just tear through shit. It's quite scary. But yeah, she's doing just fine. I gotta call the vet, though, for a follow-up appointment. Because I didn't ask what kind of stitches they put in her. I'm not sure if it's the ones that just melt away in the body, or do they have to be removed themselves. So definitely gotta follow up on that later. Our neighbor has a cat, so we basically have a cat. Yeah, I mean, the same thing, you know, really. It doesn't really matter. What artist from Final Fantasy do you prefer, and what's your favorite Final Fantasy art? Tetsuya Nomura or Yoshitaka Amano, one of your favorite artists? Alright, I'm not gonna lie. I respect Amano's artwork, but I prefer Tetsuya Nomura over Amano. I know Nomura's artwork is more generic, for lack of a better word. It's more typical for what you might expect in a JRPG, but you know, when it comes to just full modeled character designs, I love Nomura's work. Like, honestly, there's a part of me that kind of wishes he fell back to like his character designs from like Final Fantasy VII, because I really liked how that was, you know, Final Fantasy VII and beyond, because those were really good. My problem with Amano is not so much on like the watercoloring and all that thing, because that person, he knows how to rock those colors. Or just talk Amano, a woman. I never actually learned about that. I should probably follow up on that. I'm pretty sure Yoshitaka Amano is a guy. But my problem with Amano's work is that all of the protagonists look the same. And to me, the worst of it is Final Fantasy V. Final Fantasy V, Bart, Lena, and Ferris, you could tell me they are the same person, and I believe you. I'm sorry, Butts. I should say Butts. I like to say Barts because Butts sounds a little ridiculous. But Amano's designs for protagonists look way too similar to one another. And I'm not the biggest fan of it. Man, these tacos are good. I'm not exactly in the mood. I already had something to eat. So I resubbed John. Well, thank you very much, Mario. If I missed your sub notification, it's not intentional, so don't worry about it. Johnny, did you have the tasty meals from the series? Yeah, that was like one of the first things we did. I plot this is completely intentional. Well, if you're an asshole, sure. We need to find that last nut.
Nut.
You know, looking out here in this horizon and this ocean floor, and it really does feel like I'm looking for blue coins and sunshine again. And that is not a compliment in any stretch. Oh, did I go up here with the fucking squid thing? I probably should. Sakamoto, yeah, I do plan on playing the Celeste final chapter DLC at some point. I think it came out today. Probably want to correct me on that if I'm wrong. You know, I plan on doing a 100% playthrough for that. as a live stream series too, because I did not get all of the B-sides completed. And I didn't get all the seaside hearts either. So I would think a live stream series is perfect acceptance to do that. Hey, don't blow all that. I need that shit. Hey, final chapter. They did not finish the story. No, well, it's more like the final. I think it's called the farewell, or at least farewell. So they're just like sending off. The game has a conclusive ending to its story from the get-go, so it's not like you're paying for the rest of it, or at least waiting for the rest of it. It's more like I think they just want to say one final thing before they ride off into the sunset, so to speak. Oh, shit! Hey.
Not.
Nearly, but we gotta go back. Because we missed it. If I double jumped, no, if I long jumped earlier, I would have made it, but I hesitated, and I paid the price. Ella, you saying that out loud. It's like, Marty, it's about your moons, Marty. That is the one thing that... Like, I can go back and watch Back to the Future 2, no problem. I do have a lot of memories with it. You know, and, you know, for the longest time, like, hoverboards were, like, the coolest fucking thing you can show me, like, as a concept. But it's like, you grow up and you think about it. And it's like, why does this movie exist in the first place? It's like, why can't Doc just tell me what's wrong with my kids, what happens to my kids in about 30 years from now, and I can just, you know... Oh, shit. Oh, that's right. You can't double jump out from the fish, can you? 2 is the best by far. No, it's not. I mean, you can enjoy 2 more than 1 or 3. You know, I can't take that away from you. But to say it's the best of the 3, I can't agree. Like it has its goofy fun, and I can enjoy the movie on those merits. Sure, but it has literally no reason to exist, given how time travel works in that movie series. You know. You got Doc here, comes back from the future to warn Marty and, God, what was her name? Jennifer. Her name was Jennifer. To warn her about their kids. Okay, well, we're in the past right now. Can't you tell me here so that I know what not to do in about 30 years from now? God damn it. Don't fuck your mom, Marty. Marty. Don't fuck your mom, Marty. Johnny, you can move forward and upward at the same time. Oh, wait, hold on a second. What was that? Because I'm kind of just blanking here. What was that? Jonathan, thank you very much for the tier 1 sub. That went through twice. I don't know why. You can move forward and upward at the same time. Just press both buttons. I'll have to try that right now, actually. So it's like diagonal movement, basically. That looks like it eats up a lot of water. Fun fact, the reason why Back to the Future has yet to get a reboot is because Robert Zemeckis owns the right and he absolutely refused to reboot it. Yeah, you know, it's funny because I know Back to the Future, maybe in about, let's say 15, 20 years from now, give or take, is probably going to be one of those movies that gets a reboot, and it's going to cause a big stink like all reboots do. But, I don't know, it will hit a sour spot for me, because to me, I believe, like, Back to the Future... 1 through 3. Well, not so much 2. 2 kind of ages because it gets everything wrong. But those movies are kind of timeless, you know? me that easily. So thank you for the advice.
Not.
Yeah, timeless. I just realized what I said too. Hey, Noamo, thank you for visiting. I appreciate it anyway. It's improving that all the parts have the same plot holes. I think number 2 is more egregious, though. There are problems with 1, I agree, but I feel they're not as obvious as Back to the Future 2's. Actually, I'm pretty sure there's something up there, but I probably need the wet boy to get. Okay, no, I don't. Can we get a roof for Gilly who vanished parts on the latest video? Everybody's done that already. Yeah. Only thing up there was disappointment. Yeah, no. Not even a coin. Yeah, Back to the Future 3 is my second favorite of the bunch. Because I love the Wild West setting, and honestly, the whole thing with the whole sequence with the train pushing the DeLorean to get it at the proper speed. It's just a great sequence altogether. It's a fun adventure sequence that I really like, and Doc Brown's conversion of the steam train at the end was such a wonderful looking piece. You know, I fell in love with trains because of that shit. Like, they all can't fly in the air in time travel, obviously. But it's still really cool to look at. I'm going to grab a Cheep Cheep and I'm going to fly under that. I'm going to... Not fly. Well, I guess swimming is kind of flying underwater. Hey, Miles. Thank you very much for Twitch Prime. 12 months. That's a year. Enjoy your Luigi mug if you drink coffee or anything. I mean, you don't have to drink coffee, but still. Thank you very much for your continued support, dude. Hey, was it Shotzi? Is that how you pronounce your name? Thank you for the bits. I like trains. Yeah, I like trains too. Thank you. I'm glad we shared that. Hello. What is here? I'll tell you what. Treasure. This looks like might be the chest again. Let's find out. 3, 4. Oh, that's just fucking wrong. Do I have to head into a different sub area now, or they just reset? Okay, they reset. 1, 2, 3, 4. You like trains, and you thought you and a 5-year-old who have been in the best pals.
Not.
Yeah, trains are cool. You know. I've always had a fascination for trains. I mean, don't ask me like the inner machinations of a train, all that sort of shit. No, I just like the way they sound. I like the way they move. Like old-fashioned steam locomotives are badass, and they time travel too. I'm pretty sure that was true to life, and I refuse to hear otherwise. Hey, Linky. If Linky's in the chat, I can see. Yeah, oh, there we go. Hey, Linky. Linky, I don't know if you're at work or anything like that. I'm in the Discord. If you want to hop in, if you can. If not, then, you know, whatever. I'm actually having a relatively cozy time tonight, just bullshitting with the audience and keeping the conversation going. I need to find that last fucking nut. And you know what the thing is? I'm pretty sure you guys have been saying like 30 times already in chat where the nut's at, and I'm being a dumbass and not looking at chat. So, we should probably... Wait, did I pass it? Did I pass the nut? Let's get the nut. Where did it go? Where's the nut? Was it under my nose the entire time? Rudy's got the nut.
Not.
It was near the cave where the chest was. Okay. The nut passed away. Sorry, John. I barely knew them. Okay, well, it's in the cave, you said, near where the treasure chest was? Alright, so that would mean it is... Well, this is where the treasure chest was. I'm assuming this cave? I'm pretty sure I was already here. In the water stream out front. Where? Ah, is that a nut I see? Fiddle-dee-dee? It is! And we're not too far away from the plant, either. I'm not climbing the stairs this time, I'm committed. Oh, shit. I gotta go up there and get it before it disappears. There we go. I told you I can do it, Dad. The last nut takes longer to grow because lol fuck you, says Nintendo. Is that true? Does the last plant always take the longest to grow? That's stupid. Okay, it's been a while since we scanned the Bowser amiibo. Why don't we go talk to Uncle Amiibo right now and see how our tracker's doing. Oh boy, it's all the way out there. Which one is that one? I don't know, but we're about to find out. It's likely underwater. Or it could be floating above water. Use the enemy to water the plant. Wait, can you do that? Can you expedite the process by watering it? Yes, okay, we can try that later. Let's look for this moon, though. Let's see, where was it? Oh, I just swam past the fucking thing. Let's see, it might be some... Oh, wait, I'm feeling vibrations. Oh, no, it's Unagi. Is it where Unagi is? No, it's probably... I probably gotta attack that fucking thing. Or maybe it's here. I'm kind of just looking at random rock formations that I can just ground pound. Although, realistically, I'm pretty sure seawater would dehydrate the plant more than anything. Yeah, it's very likely. Yeah, it's likely in the cave. Oh. I doubt this is the cave, but... yeah, this is not it, but we can look inside. Okay, well, didn't find, Okay, for some reason I'm just reminded of Rainbow Ride for some reason. Sonic City Escape, I am doing just fine, thank you for asking. Slick Flare, yes, this is the first time I am fully completing Odyssey. Because for my review, I stopped at over 400. You know, I definitely did not feel I needed to get every single moon for that review. You know, that's Gerard's job.
Nut.
Who's Peter Cullen? Who's Peter Cullen? This is the voice of Optimus Prime, motherfucker! And Eeyore. Okay, well... Let's go capture ourselves a little octopus buddy here. And water that plant. Just to expedite the process. I know it would have been faster to just warp over there and grab an octopus over there, but whatever. Again, the view is nice. Yeah, he's still voicing Optimus Prime to this day. It's insane. Damn it! Where's the closest pool of water? I think it's over there. Can this thing eventually die off from just being too dry? I mean, this thing's getting really tall. Hey, McDay, thank you very much for the bits. Say the universal greeting. Wait, the universal greeting? I'm gonna have to. You got to elaborate on that. But yeah, thank you for the bits. I know this is jumping ahead a bit, but I think the super hard final challenge is the easiest. 100% final level in 3D Mario Bar and Galaxy 1, since there are plenty of ways to outright skip challenges. I mean, honest to God, I didn't think Champions Road from 3D World was that difficult.
Not.
Like, what was the name of Galaxy 2's? Was that Grandmaster Galaxy? In, Galaxy 2? Yeah, it was Grandmaster, yeah. Grandmaster, I think, is probably the hardest one. Hey, how's it going, Darkflight? Okay, let me see. Is there a limit on how many times you can scan one amiibo? Like, the same amiibo? I mean... Because what I can do is that I can scan amiibo, then I can, use the Bowser amiibo to get purple coins while waiting in the meantime. Usually 5 per day with different amiibo. Hey, Payday 4515. Thank you very much for the raid. I keep forgetting about Donkey Kong's shading face. I often forget that I have that Donkey Kong Country clip for the face of the raid. And it catches me off guard. Nick JT the Boss, thank you very much for the tier 1 sub. 20 months, god damn. So you guys, you know the countermeasures basically. Just spam my face and Tim Allen if you want to. Yeah, did someone say Payday? Like the candy bars? I actually like those. Alright, how about we start paying you? Because we got plenty. There's going to be a point where we're grinding coins anyway for the costumes, because this is not just an all moons playthrough, it's also all costumes as well. And Mario Odyssey has microtransactions. This is bullshit. Any thoughts on the Resident Evil Project Resistance trailer? I did catch it before I went live, and it looks like another attempt at Outbreak. It does remind me of Left 4 Dead, though. We're actually thinking of doing Left 4 Dead for SGB's Halloween Fest. Does that include the added costumes? Yes, it does. That includes the added costumes. Where even is there a good place to grind coins in Odyssey? Mini games. Alright, look at all this stuff. Hold on a second. Did we... Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to throw the hat at you. Where's my list stat? Here we are. That game is my fucking life right now. Luigi and his magical balloon. Any guys looking forward to Luigi's Mansion 3? I asked that because, you know, I know someone would probably think that, oh, you know, you guys are watching this, you're likely Nintendo fans, but, you know, are you Luigi's Mansion fans is the question I want to know. Yeah, I'm gonna get Luigi's Mansion 3. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get it when it comes out, but I will get it because I love the first game. And though mechanically I love the second game, it is too long. And I'm just not that big of a fan of it as the first one. Alright, so let's go here first. We're gonna like go from left to right, basically. Which one is this one, actually? Actually, it'd be faster if we just warped over there. Oh, is it Captain Toad? It's probably Captain Toad. Which means I'm probably gonna need the Squid Meister. Fire Yums? Balls! We can't go very far with this. That squid is very angry. Yeah, well, this squid has been through some rough patches in life. There we go. Don't worry, Captain Toad. It's only me. Ah! Oh, really? You're not going to talk to me until this thing disappears? You serious? Go away. Slick Fair. I think it is a relatively safe assumption that I'm going to enjoy the Link's Awakening remake for the Switch. Because again, my only real gripe with Link's Awakening originally as designed was the system it was released for, and that was the Game Boy. It wants to be a Link to the Past with a limited button output, and that made it irksome for me to play. But with it being released on the Switch, I don't see that being an issue, so I think I'm going to like it a lot more. The game looks incredible. I can't wait to sink my teeth into it. Alright, let's see. There's a moon here. Okay, fine. I'll do. Oh, actually, all right. I mean, I meant to do that so that I can get those purple coins on the way down. I am such a good Mario player. Honestly, I impressed myself. Now, the question is, where is this moon? Or is that it right there, and I'm just a dunce? Oh no, that's too easy. Oh, okay, no, it's exactly it is that easy.
Not.
Proceeds to throw college degree in fire. I am such a smart person. Alright, let's go get that one. I am the smart. If there's any plans to do an Assassin's Creed marathon at any point, Triforce Attic, it won't be for a long time. I pretty much got the majority of 2020 and the second half of 20. I just swam right past that fucking thing. The second half, no, the first half of 2021 covered. I know the big thing that I want to do for 2021. There's two big things actually I want to do for 2021. One is Return to Sonic because of its 30th anniversary. So I don't plan on really doing any Sonic marathons again until 2021. And also, I want to remake all my old Metroid videos. Like, those are the two big things for me. You got plans as far as 2021? I mean, yeah, in this line of work, you kind of got to think ahead. You know, sometimes things are a little volatile, and there are some things you can't do when you want them to. You know, because I remember originally last year I wanted to do Spyro, but things change, and you just gotta go with the flow for a bit. Like, for instance, again, just to go a little behind the scenes here, you know, I might be getting approached for more sponsorship deals in the future, but, you know, there's a matter of where do I throw those sponsor deals in? I mean, idealistically, I like to throw like sponsorship ads on on shorter videos because shorter videos obviously take less time to make. So maybe I can throw in like a bonus review that has a sponsor ad on it, so I can review a regular Johnny Versus and something extra, kill two birds with one stone, and still get like the sponsor paid cut and all that sort of thing. But that goes hand in hand with, you know, how the schedule can change because of outside elements changing things up. Yeah, I have to say though, out of all the sponsor stuff that I've done for the channel this past year alone, I still laugh at anti-shaving ball deodorant, and a lot of you seem to think as well, because I see some people that just bring it up out of context, and I'm giggling like a madman. All right, Cappy, we're done here. Cappy? We need a John versus Wii Sports review. I'm likely to do a DDR retrospective before I do that. Prime 1 was 2010, 2 was 2011, 3 was 2012, yeah. And all the old school SGB Metroid videos were just as early. But, you know, those are still under the SGB moniker, and I still have a lot of sentimental value for those Metroid reviews. Those were really early in my channel, so obviously they have aged. So that's all the more incentive to remake them. But, again, that's not going to be for a while. Probably closer to when Metroid Prime 4 gets a official announcement. Well, official release date, I should say. Let's see where am I going. Oh, I'm going here. I keep trying. You know what it is? When I'm in the fish, I keep thinking hitting the L trigger will make me do a ground pound as the fish, when that's not how it works at all. Where am I going? I keep swimming over the damn thing. I would love to see Johnny do a Blue Chew ad read. I have no idea what that is. Oh, I only have 1 HP left. Okay. Sketch that bacon, yeah. Sounds like chewing gum. It might be just, a Blue Chew is dick pills? Is that what it is? They're penis pump pills? Blue Chew is... Alright. Never in my life that I ever think I'd see the word or the phrase boner gummies. That is a new one for me. And depending on who we raid tonight, that might be the raid hashtag. If we're raiding a close friend, if anybody is on by the time we're done, we're definitely raiding with boner gummies. Hey, Slim. Too bad it's not you, dude. I would have definitely raided you with boner gummies. Thank you for the tier 1 sub, dude. Sorry for those Blue Chew dick pills. Oh, man. Getting all the fucking sponsorship. I just swam over the son of a bitch. Alright, shall we? Where the hell is this damn thing at? Is it above here? Or is it in that cave that I'm just clearly ignoring? No, but they're just coins here. You really overestimate, like, how small these aisles are. I'm just trying to get an idea of where it is. Oh, is it right there in that really obvious glowing fuck me spot? No, those are just coins. Stiffy chews. Yeah, I'm loving it. One of them are in that tiny pool with the seaweed. I'm assuming you mean that one over there. This little bugger right here? Yeah, I'm feeling the ground pound. There it is. What, a boner gummy? I totally missed that one. Nothing gets by you. Yeah, nothing gets me in my near endless wallet. Okay, let's grab you. Looks like it might be in this area, or it could be underground. Yeah, because I don't think that. Oh wait a moment, was that? No, wait, what is that? It's like some shadow was incorrectly loading there on the ground for a second. Looked like the flagpole. That was bizarre. Yeah, there it is right there. Oh, it's the shadow of the flagpole and the random bush there. Alright, that's really weird. Let me see. So when's the Boner Gummy sponsored video? Hey, I mean, if they pay well, I'll fucking promote anything. I got no shame. I do this for a living. Oh, no, I don't want to go there. Oh, wait, or do I? Oh, no, I don't, actually, because I'm not even going the right way. I wish I could set up. I wish this game had waymarks. Alright. So, according to the map, it needs to be somewhere around here. Oh, wait, there's like an endless trench right here. Oh, there's a button here. Alright. Oh, there's an area here. Okay. Well, let me, ground pound this. Oh, shit. Gotta get inside. Cool. You think your house is haunted, Meximan Luigi? That's foreboding. I'm really feeling it. I'm really feeling that 4-hour boner. Sponsored by Blue Chew. If your erection lasts longer than 4 hours, hey!
Not.
Don't get sponsored by Pornhub. I don't know. I already got the Pornhub name. Well, someone at least made the Pornhub name for me. You know what's funny is, like, after, I don't know if I mentioned this on Twitter. Soon after I made that tweet that my business email got the Some Call Me Jacking account made, I got, like, 6 different emails afterwards about someone making alternate porn accounts using my business email as the email to verify. So I'm pretty sure there's now, like, a Some Call Me Jacking and, like, 6 other porn sites. I forgot the names of them, though. They're not as memorable as Pornhub. Pornhub's pretty easy to remember. It's straight and to the point. There's that, right there. What was that, 8:30? We still got half an hour to go. Actually, it's probably faster if I ride this. So call me send nudes. Listen, I'm not gonna lie. Sending nudes in a world where you can get nudes so easily on the internet sounds really fucking lame. We've been doing sponsored videos as well. We're still new to it, but any advice when it comes to negotiating sponsored videos? So I don't really, I have a network affiliate that does all the negotiating for me. And he really does look out for me too. He's a cool dude. So I unfortunately can't give you much advice, but I don't know. I would just say at some point or another, I would say press your luck. Ask for the extra 3,000 and throw in one of those nice air fresheners on top. The one that smells like pine. Oh, it's actually probably underneath the tower. Let's actually, let's get these purple coins. I'm almost done with the purple coins, though, at the very least. I have yet to use the Bowser amiibo yet for any, lost tracks. With the raids tonight. Hey, Omnicoms, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Countermeasures, everybody.
Not.
By the way, I haven't said this before. I don't think I said this already, but again, I really do want to thank you guys for tuning in last Friday for the Twitch sub night and watching me burn my mouth off. You know, my favorite part of that was actually when Mark came down and joined me for a feasting of noodles. Because I know, like, for the most part, he played up, like, the amount of pain he was in eating those noodles. But the funny thing about that is that after the stream ended, like, I went back upstairs. He was already sitting on the couch. I was like, dude, man, like, those fucking noodles suck. And I was like, man, you didn't tell me that. I know. Which is a shame, too, because the noodles actually taste good until it starts burning. Let me see, what is this? Oh wait, it's this this thing is moving with the store. So it's probably wait, it's probably the store amiibo. Hold on. Not the store amiibo, but the store moon. Mark emote 1, can we use a third rate countermeasure? Yeah, actually I want to thank I want to thank Santiago for originally cropping the photo and Experiment for giving me a cleaner version of it. Either way, thank you both for just getting right on that and getting a laugh out of me. We're going to move here. And I also have to send the Corey emote for approval as well. I totally blanked on that because I was still in the middle of the charity marathon when we originally had you guys vote for that in the sub Discord. So if everything works out, then we'll have 2 new emotes ready to go. Get away from me. Oh, there's a door here. So we have the Johnny face, the LA face, and now the Mark face. Yeah, pretty much. That's how it works. Who is this? Who is hiding under here? Is it Bugs Bunny? He's made the wrong turn on Albuquerque again, didn't he, you motherfucker? Who is this mysterious sis on the ground? Ah. Why does the moon avoid me?
Not.
Give me my boner checks. I actually have to ask about the spelling of the word checks that way, because I've seen it spelled that way for a long time. I never actually asked for the context of it. Like Chequeus. Is that how checks are spelled in a different part of the country? Is it overseas? Checks is British. Okay, thank you very much. Yeah, we spell checks with just the word check with an added S. Different cultures are weird, but fascinating nonetheless. I love learning about that sort of shit. Alright, is there any... Oh, I just completely ignored that fucking thing up there. Alright, well, let's warp over there. We also don't jam the letter U into words. Man, that's exhausting. Let's grab a Cheep. Make sure we're swimming the right way. The U was supposed to be there. Yeah, but we're speed running, bitch. Catch up. Oh. Yeah, you too. Ah, there's more than one. Go away. I feel like I'm hunting for treasure in Wind Waker. I don't know why. I just got a Wind Waker flashback like nothing else. These guys are infinitely respawning. Because I'm probably ground pounding the wrong fucking thing. I need to get some air, though. Ow! Go away. Do I have to ground pound them all in a sequence, or... Because it looks like there's something here. I need to get a fish, because these guys are just giving me shit. Oh shit, here he comes. Just gotta keep shaking the remote until they all go away. Or they infinitely respawn. Or they can just sun up when it feels like it. Alright. Whatever.
Nuts.
I guess I had to kill enough of them for it to show up. Assuming that's how it works. Is it how it works? I don't know. And there's finally that one. No Mario allowed, I guess. But Mario's the only one that can collect these. Who else is gonna do it? Luigi? I don't think so. Alright, this is not pointing at the rocket, thankfully. But there is definitely something probably here. Oh no, this is probably the art moon that it's telling me to look at. Well, do they mark art moons on the map? Yes they do, Okay, that's probably the one they're pointing at then. Let's go see how Uncle Amoebus is doing. And then we can probably talk to Blue Toad again, because we still got about 20 minutes left in this live stream. Oh, it's right fucking behind me. Hey, DigiRanger Scott94, thank you very much for the follow. I'm here for the moons, old man. Yeah, no, time really flies when you're doing a live stream. Even more so when, like, there's no one around for co-calming this time. And, you know, I can actually pay attention to you guys for a change. I can't find any more hints for this. Oh, that's probably the last one. Okay, well, the last one we can get for now. Yeah, I mean, I'm just being real here. It's like, one of the benefits of not having a co-com for a live stream is that it is way easier to pay attention to chat and, you know, engage in conversation with you guys. Probably the most ideal genre you guys would probably like that in is an RPG, because that doesn't require as much, like, muscle or memory or muscle power just to get inside a conversation with. What is this one? This one looks like it's in the sand somewhere. Maybe it's here. Look at these golden rock formations. Maybe I just ground pound here. No, nothing there. Maybe I gotta. Maybe it's the dog. No, the dog is probably just gonna sniff out those coins again, and that's not gonna do anything. The dog just, you know, he sniffed out coins last time. Didn't exactly give me a moon. Oh, no, I'm not falling for it. You gave me a coin last. Yeah, here it is. Maybe I gotta lead him over here. Actually, no. Oh no, it's here, but he didn't get it last time. Come on, boy. There's something around here. I feel the controller vibrating. That's a heart. The marker is on the dog itself. Oh, it is. But where do we go? Do we go back to this formation here? All these little golden rocks? Sniff it out, boy. I have no idea where I'm supposed to take you. Look at the compass. Oh yeah, the compass does show you where the... You know, holy fuck. You know, call me really fucking dense and slow. I never noticed the X on the compass before. I've never paid attention to that. I never look at the compass. I mean, that's the Odyssey. Yeah, I never pay attention to the compass. I know I should for the sake of, you know, getting around. But it's also like... Alright, but doggy, how am I supposed to... If I jump on the dog enough, will I start getting extra lives like the polar bear? You can jump on the dog in Mario Odyssey. Hey, well, thank you for this. Now that you're going to do Curry Marathon, what series do you think is going to be next when the next series marathon? I hope it's totally not Spyro. I don't know. Now you see the compass. Alright, you guys are going to have to elaborate on how the compass can help me, because the X is moving with the dog. Well, technically the next one is Resident Evil. Is true, yeah. Do you read Harry Potter? Yeah, I did read the entire book series. That was a long time ago. So I'm just like dragging the dog around here. The dog needs to find where the moon is buried. Well, it's not here because that's where the coins were. I'm trying to feel for the controller. Come along, boy. You're free now. We can try the beach house, I guess. Run, boy! Run around the dog and eventually the dog will fall off. Yeah. So is everyone else in the chat saying right now. Can the dog swim? I don't think a dog can swim. Oh. Well, aren't you looking for something? Did you find it, son? You did!
Not.
Good boy. I can't pet the dog. This is the closest I'm going to be able to do. That is adorable. You can teabag the pupper in Super Mario Odyssey. Yes. Alright, and there's this one behind me. Oh, I have not played Astral Chain yet. I'm going to in the next couple of weeks, but I'm looking forward to that. Well, I've been hearing great things. That's the map one. Alright, so let's head back over here. Wait, honestly, is this just underwater here? Did I miss one moon going under here? Let's see. Likely. Wow, there's a lot of these guys here. That is quite intimidating. Yeah, it's likely a side passage. Of course, I don't want to die. So let's just get up here and look for another entrance here, likely. See those weeds? Fuck those weeds. Do we have to kill all those weeds? I should probably go get the fish. Who fucking did that? Piece of shit. I'm gonna possess you and put you in front of a fucking bus. It's like, look at my surroundings. Looks like I'm right on top of it here. Are you have something to do with it? That lizard thing on top of the lighthouse keeps saying he'll fly all the way here. I believe it when I say it. Oh, he's on. Oh, it's Lizard Man. Johnny would be the type of ghost to possess you for being a dick. Yeah, retribution, motherfuckers. Truly amazing to behold. Also, where did the glasses and mustache come from?
Not.
Oh no, actually he always had the glasses. The mustache is what makes Mario's possession Mario. But why did the lizard need glasses? The glasses don't even function, because they're not even over his eyes. They're strictly cosmetic. And blue eyes, yeah, you're right. Blue eyes and a mustache, and the hat, obviously, is what makes a Mario possession a Mario possession. It looks like we're just about done here. Yeah, because there's 4 moons left, 3 if you count the hidden moon being taken care of already. We're probably gonna do that. Yeah, I'm gonna assume the other 3 are post game. Let's look for those purple coins then. Obviously, we're gonna get a Cheep Cheep and just fly around them. I got a feeling these are all underwater. Because there's so many areas you can explore and see. If only feast dowsing was painless. Get out of the way. Go away. Lead me, Bowser. You see, he's a nice dude. He can look out for you. There we are. This is as fast as I can go with the fish, right? If I shake the controller, I do the attack. And hitting Y just makes me dive, and hitting B makes me surface. I guess maybe jumping over the water? It doesn't look any fast. Well, faster. Huh? What are those? Which one are those that I forgot to get? Probably some on the other side that, you know what, I'm probably, yeah, they're up there. Let's see. Don't think there's any place I can go from here. Alright, 3 more to go. This is fine. And Bowser, take it away. This baby can go up to 10 miles per hour. Where are you? Just go do a quick 360 motion on the camera. Huh. Was it? Oh, okay. I figured that was probably the why I didn't see it immediately. It's probably the really long and roundabout way to go for it, but I want to get a better vantage point. Also, I keep forgetting about the idea of warping to safe locations. Let me scan the amiibo again. Oh. Oh, I think I might have hit the amiibo limit. Yeah. Do you get the if you reach the cat? Oh, no, because the reticle is still there. Okay, never mind. You motherfucker. I was gonna leave you alone, and then you had to pull off that stupid shit. One day I'm gonna make that. Wow, it's like literally right here. I didn't realize the purple coins would be placed so close to each other. Alright. Oh, the purple coins. What's all the fucking raids tonight? Jesus Christ, you're giving Tim Allen a workout here. Alright, guys. Well, you guys know the drill anyway. Just fucking spam the, you know, the faces and all that sort of thing. Happy birthday, Dreamcast. I agree, Josh. Thank you very much for the raid, by the way. Dreamcast in North America, at the very least, turned 20 this year. It released in Japan in 1998. They celebrate their 20th anniversary ahead of us. Always in the future, the Japanese. But it turned 20 for us today, and, you know, if you got a Dreamcast, or a Dreamcast version of a game like Sonic Adventure, or Jet Set Radio, what have you, then just go to town, because the Dreamcast, to me, was always the underdog. It didn't win. You know, it's basically the ending of Rocky 1 and Apollo Creed the PS2. But it had a lot of heart. And it was my preferred system for playing fighting games on. Hey, you're repping Dreamcast shirt too. Yep. Specifically for this day. It's too bad it was Sega Japan's fault for its demise. Sure, yeah. Alright, let's buy our YMCA sailor hats. Yeah, we can wear the sailor hat now. Let's buy all the souvenirs. Greg showed us a lot of his Dreamcast fighting games today. It was good. Oh, that's cool. I was actually just looking at my my copy of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure on the Dreamcast, because now that I'm like in the middle of part 3, I wanted to see if there's any characters that I recognize, and the answer is sort of. There are a few characters in the fighting game that I still have not seen in part 3 in itself yet, so we're going to just wait up on that. All right, we cannot end this live stream until we get that last moon, and I believe Keep is in New Donk, so we need to go back to the ship. Let me just fly back. Let's take a look at the damage. We are over 300 at this point. It definitely feels like it. Oh, okay. I thought the number failed to load for a second. It can't count past 270. It's a gamble. Alright, Luncheon Kingdom is our next kingdom of interest, but we're not going there just yet, as we have to get our last art moon for New Donk and Keep. I'm trying to remember where this thing is. I think it's like a bunch of steel girders, or steel beams, formed in the word Keep. I might be overthinking it. And now that Johnny saw a part of part 3, he can finally say to the Rashas, hey, who are they again? An unforgettable Luncheon Kingdom. Actually, I'm looking at like some of the actions. Like Ellie, I see the sleeping face next to Luncheon Kingdom. Good, I guess you're not a fan. And SGM, I don't know what I forget what that emote's supposed to be. Opie. I don't know what that's supposed to insinuate. Like Kappa sarcasm. I don't know what Opie's supposed to insinuate. Yeah, I was gonna say Opie Kingdom. Luncheon Kingdom is our next kingdom of choice, starting next week. But we do need to get the Keep picture now. So let us take a look. I did not mean to do that, although I am totally guilty of doing that multiple times. Let's take a look at it. This is what we need to look for. Where is this at again? It's near the beginning of Metro. This one took me the longest to find. Okay. The Switch update is today. Oh, yeah, someone was telling me to update to version, whatever version it is, after the stream is done. Well, I have my Switch set to automatically do that, so it's not going to be a problem. It's at the street. The street. Love this song. Let's see. Is it not? It's not during the main area, right? What are you looking at? It is quite impressive. Perhaps too ambitious to think that we can explore all of that, but this is not Spider-Man. Find the spray keep in the streets. Tip, look. Whoa, God! Alright. Sorry about that. Don't read chat and Odyssey at the same time. Oh, here's the keep. Wow. I mean, sure. Alright, I have many questions. Because, can we talk about something here? You know, the way the word keep, the way it's set up, kind of makes you think that it's on top of some sort of platforms that spell out the word keep. So you're looking for like steel beams or girders that cleverly shape the word keep if you look at it from a distance. This looks nothing like a road sign on asphalt. So I'm going to call bullshit on you, Miyamoto, because he's the sole developer of this game. I did not mean to do that. Let's go back to the game. Thank you very much.
Not.
Yeah, I mean, it's technically above keep, and I think that's all they were asking for. But it looks like that was supposed to be like a bigger part of a puzzle. And with that said, we are done with Seaside Kingdom for now until post-game. That pretty much goes without saying for the rest of the moons in every area so far. I think we're doing a pretty good job, like getting everything as we go along. Got all the purple coins in Seaside as well. So, starting, actually, that's actually a really nice picture of Pauline there. Starting next time, we're going to start our adventures in the Luncheon Kingdom. As always, we will take care of the story part of it first, get rid of the boss, swimming in the giant cauldron of Pepto-Bismol, if I remember that boss correctly, and we will begin cleaning it up. Then so on and so forth until this series ends. That said, let's see who we raid, because I really want to use boner gummies, but only if I'm raiding someone I know. I do not want to raid a random with boner gummies. That said, looks like Lythro's on. We can raid him. I'm pretty sure he wouldn't mind boner gummies, because he's a mature lad. Oh wait, is HFC raiding? Are they live streaming? Is Hellfire streaming? We can raid Hellfire. I haven't raided Hellfire in a while. Let's see here. Okay, yeah, we're definitely gonna raid Hellfire then. Alright. The raid hashtag is Boner Gummies. I will see you guys on Wednesday for more Octopath Traveler, and on Friday with more shenanigans on Saturday for the sub night. Have a good night, everybody. I appreciate you for listening in, and thanks for keeping me company. Much appreciated. Take care.